21st, 2024. And we are in the energy of the Scorpio full moon, that deep water sign. And last night wasn't very fun for me. A lot of fears and awarenesses coming up. Awarenesses of I've spent my whole life alone. Alone by myself or alone with other people. And I just got out of or transitioned out of a relationship. And it just feels very heavy on the heart, on the body, on the mind, that I don't want to be alone. I don't need to be alone. I can be alone. I am able to be alone. I enjoy my own company. I can entertain myself. I can deeply love and hold space for myself. But I've been doing that for over 20 years. And even though part of me is thinking that it would be irresponsible to jump back into another partnership, relationship, companionship, there's a very big part of me who says, you are here to love. You are here to experience love. Not shutting down or closing the heart. And again, not from a place of lack or a place of not knowing who I am, but from a place of I want to share myself with others, with people, with the companion. I want to be witnessed intimately. I want to love and allow love unconditionally. And this transition out of this partnership has been very enlightening in the most beautiful ways. All of the things that I've carried with me over multiple relationships, multiple patterns, multiple traumas. And I have so much gratitude for this last relationship, this last companionship, for allowing me to be open enough that I can receive all of these awarenesses in such a very short amount of time. So I speak it out into this vast universe. I speak it out to myself. I don't want to be alone in this world. I don't need to be alone in this world. I spent many lifetimes alone, or the observer, the witness, We're all here to witness, but truly taking a place of completely stepping back. And I am here again doing those same things, which is beautiful to be able to witness so deeply. But there's no one witnessing me. And that's where I want change. That is where I want growth. And it makes me very sad for the self, but also very ecstatic for the self. To allow the self to speak that, to allow the self to align with that. I have spent all of my life very comfortable and safe and empowered by being with myself, by being alone. And that isn't what I need. That isn't what I want. And it's very rare and seldom that those wants and needs are so aligned. I don't need to be alone. I don't want to be alone. And again, using different words, I don't want a relationship. I want a partnership. I want companionship. I want something that is more and all-encompassing. Companionship can just mean friendship that is long-lasting and beautiful and deep. Partnership can mean intimate. But I have a beautiful relationship with my body, a beautiful relationship with my spirit, beautiful relationship with my mind. I know what is me and what is not. I know how to nurture myself, how to offer nurturing energies to others. I know how to allow and let go. I understand. I think that's another word too. There's a difference between knowing something and understanding something. Knowing something means that you have the information, that you've been given. The information is now planted and seeded inside the mind. Understanding is the practice of that information. If we are practicing with the information, then we are able to understand something. Just like in school, you understood math because you practiced math. You didn't understand math because you didn't practice math. I was one of those who did not practice math, so I don't understand it, and that's okay. But there is a different level of consciousness, a different level of healing between understanding and knowing something. And I understand, I embody that I am safe, I am loved, I am abundant, I am magnanimous in the sense of my energy and how I can feel and touch things. I understand all of that. But I want to be witnessed intimately. And I need to be witnessed intimately. Went through an uncomfortable death last night. My legs were just so heavy and on fire, and just I could feel them screaming and wanting to just let go of so many things. And then I could feel the well, a very deep well of sadness consumed the whole body. And as much as I allow myself to feel and cry and love and laugh and all of the spectrum of emotions, it's very different when you're not the one that has to hold space for you. When you can allow yourself to break and let go and die in the arms of someone who wants to hold you as you break and die and shatter and sees it as just as beautiful as you do. That is what I call into my space. That is what I call into my heart. And there's a difference between needing to be witnessed because the soul just hasn't been witnessed, and needing to be witnessed because of a sense of lack. Again, I do not feel any lack in my abundance in all the facets of my realm. But I do not feel witnessed or held, other than beautiful Mother Earth, which to some degree that should be enough. But we are also here to have the human experience and connect with other humans and souls. And that is where I feel that need. That is where I feel that want. I have allowed myself to hold space for others for so long. I have allowed myself to be put in the illusion and position that I am on a different energetic level or frequency, which to an extent that is the case, but I am not on any throne or pedestal. I just chose to remember, and I shouldn't be. That shouldn't be something that is thrown in my face or thrown in my energy field, because I chose very early in life to remember. So my intention is to surround myself with souls and energies that are on that same wavelength, who have that deep understanding, who feel no call to be jealous or to compare or to compete, because you literally can't compete with someone who is not even on the same wavelength as you, not even on the same path as you. We're not in the same race. I'm racing against myself. You're racing against yourself. And once we realize that, then we can all slow down. So I wanted to speak that out to myself, witnessing myself, sharing that with myself, and then also sharing that with anyone else who comes across this video, who aligns with that, who aligns with the selfless and not the selfish. So thank you for witnessing. I hope the Scorpio full moon, if you're watching it during this time, is impacting you in a very big way. I hope that darkness comes up for you to shine your light upon and remind yourself that you are light. All of this darkness is needed. All of this darkness is part of the balance. So if you are someone who has difficulty going through your own darkness, going through your own shadow, knowing that you are here to do just that, knowing that you cannot heal yourself unless you do go through that darkness. And you don't have to do it alone. No one's asking you to do it by yourself. You can be held in a safe space. So, giving all of my love, giving all of the universal support during this time of the full moon. May you beautifully shatter if you need to shatter. May you be beautifully reborn in and during the spring season, so many different times. And sending peace and loving thoughts, peace and loving intentions, and peace and loving communications to you and all beings everywhere. Kahom and namaste. I'm very new to making these videos, so I apologize. I do forget to say hello and say my name at the beginning, but my name is Medusa. I am in the current position and current time of transitioning my practice to a nonprofit, and it's called Raw Soul Wellness. So if you're interested in supporting our nonprofit transition, if you're interested in any of our offerings, I will be putting our website below and you can browse, see our offerings and also our herbal products as well, herbal wellness products. This is also on our website. This is a local collaboration of a beautiful design and sweatshirt. If you want to see the beautiful art on the back, you have to go on our website. So thank you so much for witnessing. Again, even if no one sees this, this is for the self. So thank you for witnessing.